In this Mosaic tips and tricks, I'm going to go through the steps on how to transfer room 4, which is the break room number 1, from this particular job. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see, there's my room 4. There's my break room. And I want to cut it though. They actually got wing 2 of this project finished before they finished the first wing. And you can see I only have one room in wing number 2. Here's what we need to do now. If I'm going to just go ahead and switch it back to wing 1 just temporarily. If you go into your File Explorer, and once you're in here, go to your C drive, double click on the Mosaic folder, and you're going to double click on the Jobs folder. There's Section 1, Wing 1, and Section 1, Wing 2. I want to move a room from Wing 1 into Wing 2, so I'm going to double click on Wing 1. Scroll down to the bottom, and these are your room files right here. Room 0.des, the DES is for your design file. That is your order entry. The BAK file is your backup. Mosaic creates an automatic backup every 5 minutes after the actual room was started. And the SBK is your saved backup file. So every time you hit the save button, it creates this backup. Now, so we can scroll down. What I want to do is transfer room 4 to the other one. So I'm just going to highlight the design file here. And what I'm going to do is make a copy of that design file. If I go back to the Jobs folder in Mosaic, double click on Section 1, Wing number 2, you can see I only have one room in here. I'm going to paste that room 4 design file in here, but I'm going to name this room 2. That way I have room 1 and now I have room 2. These have to be called room. You cannot have them the actual room name in here. Let's go back into Mosaic. Now remember, we transferred this break room right here to the other job. So let's go to the Job tab. Let's select wing number 2. I'm going to select yes, save it. And let's go back to the products page. Remember, I just had one kitchen in this job, but if you look down here, there's that break room number 2. It is actually copied and transferred over to this new job. Once I select Save up here on the upper right, if I go back to my File Explorer, but you will see there's my Room 2 Save Backup file. So there's my design file, backup file, and in 5 minutes, or a little bit less actually now, it'll create that Room 2 BAK file, which is our standard backup file.